RV, and I'm going to be demonstrating the 2019 Dynamax ISATA. This is the 24RW floor plan. Dynamax is a brand that's always been known for its quality, and over the years it's built a great reputation for that. The paint jobs on the Dynamax ISATAs are fantastic. It's actually a 4-coat base, and then they do a shadow over a couple of the stripes, which is very tough to do. They do that by hand, and then they do a multi-step clear coat and cut and buff. So they really make an incredible paint job. You don't see paint jobs like that too often. The ISATA is built with a laminated construction. So it's laminated fiberglass. It's all basically put together with pressure and becomes one piece and makes a solid wall. The roof is an aluminum frame truss construction with a one-piece molded fiberglass roof. So it's about the best roof you can have in this industry. Really nice construction. You've got slides. You've got 2 slides on this particular floor plan, and they also give you slide toppers standard, which is nice. The ISATA is on the 3500 Mercedes-Benz chassis with a 188 horsepower motor, 3-liter 6-cylinder, 5-speed automatic transmission, and these get around 18 miles per gallon. Another nice feature I put on here are the aluminum running boards. Make it a lot easier to enter and exit the vehicle. Another nice feature is the Truma AquaGo. The Truma AquaGo is a German technology. It's basically a hybrid tankless water heater. Although it's not truly tankless, it's got a little reserve tank, but it efficiently heats your water and saves energy compared to the other models, and it really does a great job. German engineer, very good company. Another nice thing with ISATAs, the construction of their baggage doors, these things are as solid as they get. It's all metal, aluminum wrapped and insulated with a heavy-duty hinge and a heavy-duty latch system. Very, very nice. And it's fully adjustable. It's just a very smart engineered door and very well made. Another nice thing with ISATA, they have the Dynaride system, which has rear Hellwig helper springs, the sway bar. It helps keep everything level, and it also has Bilstein shocks, rear Bilstein shocks. It's also equipped with an Onan 3600 propane generator, which will give you about 27 to 30 hours of runtime. This is a really nice feature of this floor plan, which is a full pass-through storage. You can get tons of stuff in there. Sometimes people will use this as like a beer cooler. You got a little, you can put ice in there and then you can drain it. They all have drains. And you got 3 entry points to that rear storage. This is the rear bed slide for the queen bed. Their slide system is really well built. It's a dual cable system, more or less. It's not a cable, but it's like a rubber gear system. In here is your wet bay. So you got your winterizing easy winterization system, your outside shower, water hookups and such. This is your shore cord, and this is where you hook up for your cable or satellite. This is also equipped with a black tank flush and a city water connection here. Black tank flush is nice because it's got like sprayers inside the black tank, so when you empty it, you hook the hose up to it and it totally cleans it out. That's your sewer connection, your termination valve. Over here, this is one of the side cameras. The ISATA is equipped with a 3-camera system. So as you're driving the vehicle, if you put your blinker on, let's say you put your left blinker on, this left camera will activate, and it's going to show you everything from this point all the way back, so you don't have any blind spots. Dynamax also gives you a 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty on these, and a 3-year Mercedes-Benz warranty on the chassis. 3 years, 36,000 miles. I'm just going to highlight a couple things right here real quick. Right here is your solar charge controller. So this comes with 200-watt solar panels, and it helps to keep your batteries topped off. It's a really nice system to have, and you know, you can never have enough power in RVs, especially if you're boondocking. This is your generator control. This is your tank levels. Another nice thing about the ISATAs is they're equipped with tank heaters, so it heats your holding tanks. This here are the controls. You have 2 independent rear jacks that'll stabilize this, stabilize the coach for you. ISATAs are also equipped with Corian countertops, and it has a large countertop extension here that really comes in handy when you're trying to prepare things. This is your 3-burner cooktop, lots of room. Here is your gooseneck faucet with pull-out sprayer. This is also a convection microwave. Here you've got your 2-door fridge and freezer, gas electric. The ISATA has a rear queen bed slide, so it maximizes the amount of space you have in the vehicle. So while you're traveling, this is going to fold up, and then this whole thing slides in. So you're basically changing a 24-foot chassis to about a 28-foot chassis just because of the rear slide. So it's a nice setup. You also have a 32-inch TV, I believe it is here, for the bedroom. Your bathroom, nice and spacious with a corner shower, and it comes with a vacuum flush toilet. The ISATA is also equipped with a 15,000 BTU air conditioner with a heat strip, which is controlled here. The kitchen also has a remote control fantastic fan, which is operated with a little control here that is mounted on the wall, and you have 2 of these in this unit. One here and one in the bathroom. This is one of the nicest parts about this, these theater seats. They're really, really nice. Reclining theater seats, built-in cup holders, and then these are removable little trays, if you will. So while you're sitting, you can, you know, have a little counter space. And then there's a mid storage for it here. It's actually quite deep. This is your overhead bunk area, which comes with a rail that it's back there actually that fits in here, so it'll protect people from falling out. And then this is your bunk ladder, which hooks right into here, so you can easily climb up there. And the height, one of the things you might notice is in a Sprinter chassis, you don't normally see this level of space in the overhead cab area. It's much less pronounced in other vehicles. ISATA really gave you a lot of room up here for sleeping, so you're not claustrophobic. Here is another nice little feature. It's a removable table, so these seats will swivel, so you can be sitting here and all entertaining in one area and have a table, which is easily removable, just like so. Another neat feature with this, actually there's a couple things that I want to show you up here. The ISATA is equipped with this easy shade system. They're magnetic shades, and they're built right into the framing of the windows. And same thing with the windshield. There we go. So basically these come and meet in the middle and connect with this Velcro, and it completely gives full privacy in the front cab area, and then easily tucks back away in the sun, back into the framing of the door. Very nice. Another nice little feature here is this has an option of a hood camera or a windshield camera with DVR. So this will actually alert you if you know, pedestrians walk out in front of you, or a car, you're getting too close to a car. And it actually has a program in the software where it'll activate if, you know, you leave the vehicle, if somebody runs in front of you, the camera will record that event in the DVR. It's really a neat system, and it's got a very nice setup guide on YouTube that kind of walks you through all the different features it has. And that's coupled with this Kenwood infotainment system with built-in navigation. Mercedes also gives you the smart wheel, which is nice, so it gives you access to control all of your different menus here. It's a nice setup. I'm going to bring the slides in, I think, and let's take this for a quick drive.
So, do you need special licensing to drive one of these?
No, actually you do not. In New York, all you need is a normal driver's license until you get to something over 26,000 pounds. So, no, just a regular driver's license is all you need. Driving one of these is akin to driving a van. It's really very, very simple, intuitive. These things can sometimes look intimidating from the outside, but the minute you get behind the wheel, it's just a piece of cake. It's really a piece of cake. Yeah, there's nothing. It's like driving a car. It really is. The Mercedes Sprinter chassis is a diesel engine, and these were originally designed back in 2005 as delivery trucks for like FedEx and Airborne and everything, because they get such good fuel economy, anywhere from 18 to 20 miles a gallon. And they kind of brought this into the recreational vehicle realm, and it's a perfect RV for traveling. If you're doing a lot, going back and forth to Florida, or traveling out west, and you just want something that's smaller and easier to get from here to there, these are great vehicles. Mercedes-Benz makes a great chassis. They drive wonderful, and the fuel economy you can't beat. It's the most fuel efficient RV you can buy. It has a 5-speed automatic transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes, and it's just very comfortable to drive. Very comfortable to drive.
So, how long have you been working for Colton RV?
Oh, almost 14 years. About 14 years. Colton, there's been a lot of changes over the years, and we've expanded, and recently the Coltons made a big investment, over $1 million, in a new service facility, in an effort to ensure that our customers are getting serviced at the fastest in the fastest possible way. And that's over on Lake Avenue. And we also added the second dealership, 5 years ago or so. So there's been quite a bit of expansion since I first started here. But it doesn't surprise me. I mean, Colton is a family-owned business, 3 generations strong so far, and they take good care of their customers. Nobody's perfect, obviously, but they really do a good job trying to take care of everybody and do the right thing for their customers.
So, do you go camping and RVing?
Yeah, I do, when time allows. We've gotten really busy, extraordinarily busy, since this whole COVID episode started, and now a lot of people are not comfortable flying, and they're turning to RVs. So naturally, we've been pretty busy. But it's a great way to travel, and if you have those types of concerns, then this is a perfect solution. Plus, it's just nice to have something that you can just kind of go when you want to go. Just get up and go, and the horizon is your next stop. Anywhere you want to go.
Yeah, exactly.
We recently did a trip to the Dynamax facility and out in Indiana, and they really they're a lot different than all the other manufacturers. What I mean by that is their focus is on quality rather than quantity. Dynamax has never tried to compete in terms of I don't know, I guess market share, big market share and volume. You know, they want to do their section of this, of what they do, and do it right. And, you know, they focus on the best possible quality in their units, and that's what they've always been known for. They're very attentive to customers, have excellent customer service, and they have one of the longest warranties available when purchasing a new RV. They give you 2 years, bumper to bumper, essentially. It's really, you should call it a comprehensive warranty, not bumper to bumper, but it's, you know, 2 years. Everything but wear items, basically. So that's it's about the best warranty you're gonna get on a motorhome. Mm-hmm. It is the best warranty you're gonna get on a motorhome, actually. And then Mercedes-Benz gives you 3 years, 36,000 miles on the chassis and the drivetrain, and Colton RV also provides you with 1 year roadside assistance through CoachNet, which is like AAA on steroids, more or less. So when you have CoachNet, they cover every vehicle in your house. And if you're driving, you know, let's say you're driving with a friend going somewhere and they get a flat tire, because you're in their vehicle, they will actually come out and help change that flat, or, you know, do a jump or whatever, because you're there, you're in the vehicle. So the coverage follows the person, not the vehicle. And they're very, very helpful. If you ever need something, they'll come out to campgrounds, or, you know, they're really a great service to have, and they give you 1 year free with the purchase. Another nice thing with Colton too, which I don't know how many people know, but we have like a campground on our premises, more or less. There's like campground sites. So they have poured cement pads with hookups, electric, water. There's a dump station. There's wireless internet, and that gives our customers the ability to try their new motorhome or new trailer out in a controlled environment with help around if they forget how to do something. We actually provide a nice orientation class when you come to pick up your RV, and it's anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, depending on how many questions you have or how in depth you know, the motorhome is or the RV is. And at the end of the process, the idea is to have you fully comfortable with the operation of the vehicle. And they demonstrate everything, train you how to use it, how to maintain it, and it really helps you to hit the ground running, getting some good training. I wonder if this... I just put on my left blinker here, and if you notice on this screen, it activated the left-hand camera. So now I can see everything down that left side. That comes in handy, like if you're on the thruway and you want to change lanes, and you put your blinker on, it eliminates any possible blind spots. So you can see everything. Yeah, this system actually has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. It's really a nice stereo system. It's got some really cool interactive features, especially with that DVR. There's all sorts of features with that, where you can do screen captures, and it's an in-depth system. It also has some hookups here, so you can plug media in. You've got a number of USB chargers around the vehicle to charge cell phones and such. Sprinter chassis has got a 188 horsepower, 3-liter, 6-cylinder engine with 325 horsepower. So it's got a lot of get up and go for a vehicle of this size. It also has a 5,000-pound hitch, which allows you to tow most vehicles if you decide you need to tow a vehicle. And with the Dynaride, with the rear, the rear sway bar and the Bilstein shocks and everything, it really makes a difference in the way it handles and the way it tows. All right, we are approaching starting spot here. So now if you look at this, now it activated the rear camera, which gives you a guide. It's in demo mode, so it just went out on me.
What's the towing capacity for this?
5,000 pounds.
Awesome.
And we are at the end of our trip. If you have any questions, please call the number below, wherever they're putting it on the screen. And don't forget to like and share. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and have a great day.